Most people, they will say, congratulations, that's awesome. But the reality of it is that they're behind you making your life harder, and they're not celebrating your wins. When people don't celebrate your wins, they're gonna be the ones that are gonna cheer when you lose.
There's no such thing as work-life balance when you're an entrepreneur. It's work-life integration. And in that integration is how you set boundaries. And you set boundaries by building systems and processes to allow you to step into your best work. But at the deep work, at the relationship work, you gotta figure out, why me? Why choose you? And the truth behind that is, that's not seen. That's not measurable. The only thing that is felt. That's the difference between you and the person right down the street.
The customer is not always right. You've heard that before. The market is right. And what do I mean by that? I mean that oftentimes customers come to us and say, I think I want this. They're not experts at what we do. Our job is to give them what they need, the outcome. But the market, if they're paying attention to you, which is your customer base, they're deciding what your value is to the market.
The biggest secret for success for me is to only have people, friends, family, and coworkers that actually want you to be successful. Most people, they will say, congratulations, that's awesome. But the reality of it is that they're behind you making your life harder, and they're not celebrating your wins. When people don't celebrate your wins, they're gonna be the ones that are gonna cheer when you lose.
The first things that I did that made the biggest change in the company was like, wait a second, we have super talented people. We have missed opportunities to not letting them shine in their personalities, not hiding them from the world. Like, they're so talented. Why don't we showcase that? So that's the first thing. The first decision I made tech stack wise in the business was ClickUp. We literally said we needed transparent communication, faster projects. We needed to understand like WIP, right? We needed to know like work in progress, like what are our WIP times? Where are we? What's our capacity? What's our workflow? And we couldn't do that in the current system. We're trying to move fast, but our systems are so slow. We had a old beat up car and we needed to, roll out a brand new Ferrari. And this thing changed the way that we operate from a communication standpoint and from a project management standpoint. And sometimes you really need to take your tech stack to not just up to date, but like, where is it going to take you in the future? And where we were wasn't going to take us to the future. So I think it's two big decisions. The first one is realizing that the talent was not attached to the job description of the person, but it's actually into the personality of the professional. And then the second thing was making a decision to move to ClickUp so that we could actually elevate our tech stack to the modern age.
ClickUp created this challenge called the Validate 48, and basically we just have to post 48 days of content. Our CEO, Coach Cav, encouraged everyone to join the challenge, and as the head of social media, it was really fun seeing people's posts throughout the challenge, and here's what our team has to say about their experience.
The long-term benefits of Validate 48 go beyond the immediate engagement or visibility that we have right now. By encouraging every participant to share their stories, their insights, and challenges, we've fostered a culture of openness and continuous learning.
Everyone who joined the challenge upload reels nonstop. Like, they are uploading videos that showcases our company's mantra, which is learn, fun, and grow. And every single video, they're also either tagging or mentioning Sites at Scale or ClickUp. I'm just super excited on what's next for the company, because even if the challenge has already been completed, a lot of the challengers still posting videos, tagging Sites at Scale, mentioning Sites at Scale.
It's harder than it looks. I have little to zero experience in content creation, so I had to figure out how to make it work. I had to strategize how to put together my content. My project management instincts kick in. I had to prepare 2 weeks worth of content going into this challenge.
Validate 48 has been me stepping out of my comfort zone as someone who's not really into posting or into social media. I got to a point where I feel confident in how I post and how I edit stuff. It's me practicing my inner influencer.
Let's get it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for covering the page. As a small business owner, I know how hard it is to grow and scale a company. And most of your time is and should be spent on creating an incredible product, an incredible service so that you could serve your local community. We do believe that the small business is a lifeblood of the community. And over 10 years in business, running a digital marketing company that's helping small businesses grow and scale, a lot of the work is actually not in the product and the service. You're already great at what you do, but it's in the marketing. It's in driving more leads and getting better customers in your business. So what we've done is we've created a small business marketing scorecard so that you could assess yourself up against the competition, but also against where you should be. So if you know where you want to be and you aren't happy with the way that you're showing up from a marketing standpoint, then take the scorecard, assess yourself just like an athlete would to know kind of where they stand, and see if there's some missed opportunities. Maybe you are looking for more leads, or maybe there's a messaging issue. But whatever it is, this scorecard will be a deep dive and an assessment into your business and allow you to have that level of understanding. Because data drives decisions. And what we have found in helping thousands of businesses in over 10 years is that there's a lot of trends and there's a lot of things that change. But there's a playbook for success in business. But we have to know where we stand first. So take the assessment, see where you are, and then I'm sure there's going to be some opportunities for you to improve. We want to see you win. We have your back because we believe that small businesses are the lifeblood of a community. And if you win, we win.